Okay, today we're drawing some spaceships. I have two pieces of paper, and on the first one I went for some smaller sized shuttles, and then on the second page I drew a larger or medium sized space station with a bunch of little ships that are flying out of the garage door of the shuttle. So the first little spaceships here are pretty basic. I was going for a simple shape on all of these. Normally when I'm making any kind of spaceship, I go for detail, trying to fit in, squeeze as much little intricate detailing as I can, but for these it's just very basic looking, and I was more focused on creating some contrast with the line width and trying to have more wider lines combined with the thin ones, which I have a little bit of an issue with. I want to make spaceships that have detail but also depth to them, dark areas of ink, and I want to do that with all of my drawings. Here I was attempting to layer on the ink, but I just couldn't do it. I couldn't go all the way and just let the ink flow because I feel like I'm going to mess it up. So maybe next time we'll go ahead and put more ink down, but it's really just very thin. The lines should have more width to them. Just thicker lines would look better, but we're going to work on it here in the Art Monica Lab. I like the second drawing a little more than any of the first page here. The big space shuttle is definitely easier than all of these smaller ships because when you're making these small spaceships, it's just difficult to get the shapes right. But when I'm making a large rectangle, kind of a toaster looking shuttle, it's much easier. Then I can draw tiny spaceships that are flying out. And on the bigger medium-sized shuttle drawing, there is a cylinder that rotates on top. I'm guessing that's how the whole thing is able to turn or move. There are a lot of boosters and rockets, jet engines on these different vehicles, but we do like the propellers. They work pretty nice. These rotation devices, they move very quickly. Underrated, but anyways, yeah, this is pretty just quick drawings here. I might make some more spaceships tomorrow. I feel in the mood to make some aircraft. More detailed, because really, when I try making simple spaceships, it just doesn't look good. But when I overdo everything, then it starts to look good. So maybe we'll just have to really put in all of the lines that we normally do, and it might look better. But that's all I really had to say about this. Just some little sketches here.